Amazing morning. So for now, I am going to share with you what is fasting. We know that fasting is very popular nowadays, especially sa Facebook, and a lot of people have been doing fasting as a way of losing weight. But it's also a sad fact that there are a lot who have tried pero hindi nila nasusustain at hindi nila na-achieve yung kanilang goals or maybe hindi nila na-maximize yung benefits ng fasting. At yun nga, sabi ko kanina, hindi nila na ah, ma-maximize yung or na-achieve yung kanilang goal. Okay, so with that, I want to share with you what really is fasting all about at paano ba ito ginagawa. Okay, so allow me to share my screen with you so we can start. What really is fasting? Ayan. So what is fasting? Okay? Fasting is the abstinence from food or drink or both for health, ritualistic, religious, or ethical purposes. So ginagawa natin yung fasting sa iba't ibang purpose. Yung iba for religious, pero yung pag-uusapan natin is for health reason. Okay? So sinabi nito abstinence from food or drink or both. So ibig sabihin, walang food intake na nangyayari, either solid man yan or liquid man yan. So abstinence, totally wala. Wala tayong kinakain. And later, we will find out kung paano ba nangyayari yung fasting na yan. Okay? And of course, yung fasting natin, meron niyang tinatawag tayong intermittent fasting. So ano ba yung intermittent fasting na yan? So intermittent fasting is an eating plan that switches between fasting and eating on a regular schedule. So I wanted to emphasize eating plan. Okay? So ibig sabihin nakaplano yung mga meal natin. And on a regular schedule. Kasi sabi nga nila, yung iba meron mga memes or jokes sa Facebook na, ay, yung pagkain pala is just basically 3 times lang. Pero yung iba kumakain sila 8 times, 6 times a day. Okay? So let us define what is, again, intermittent fasting. So it is an eating plan that switches between fasting and eating on a regular schedule. Now, please note that it is important to check with your doctor before starting intermittent fasting kasi anyone can start intermittent fasting without the proper knowledge or by just following a course on YouTube or on a Facebook. But you have to check with your health provider muna before doing intermittent fasting, lalong-lalo na if you are on a medical condition. Okay? So, let's move forward to slide number 2. Siya nakita. Okay. So, i-enter ko ba? Next. Wait lang. Okay, ito na siya pala. Yan. So, of course, you might be asking, sino ba itong babae nito nagsasalita? Am I authorized person to say what I'm telling you about fasting? So, let me just introduce myself. So, as you can see on the picture on the left, ako yan, on white. So, I was on my biggest 1 year ago, so 69 kilograms ako. And then when I do fasting with proper meal, naging ganito na po ako ngayon, currently. So, ito namang picture natin na ito, ako yan. This is my eldest, and ito naman yung aking youngest. So, as you can see, yung suot-suot na damit ng panganay ko, suot-suot ko rin, suot-suot rin yung bunso. Anyway, si bunso is also overweight, just like me. But then doing fasting and low carb, naging maayos kami, naging healthy kami. So, this is one of the certificates that I had before I went to health coaching. So, isa sa mga certificate natin ay yung Belly Core Fitness Instructor kasi bakit ko kinuha yung course na to? Simply because even if we are already in low carb and fasting, kung napapansin niyo yung ating belly is so stubborn na hindi, parang gustong forever lang nakakabit sa atin. So, this course explained it, and so I got it, no? So, certification in Belly Core and Fitness Instructor. And also, ito pa. So, meron din tayo mga kinuhang certificate about diet life coach. Marami pa po yan. And then we also have this certification on mindfulness life coach. So, lahat ng to, I've taken these courses for me to be able to share with you because I believe in the saying that we cannot share what we do not know or what we do not have. Okay, so these are just few of the certifications that I've gotten. So, I could say that I am an authority when about the things that I will be talking to you. Okay. So much with this. Let's move forward. Ayan, so go back to the topic na tayo. So, there are 7 types of intermittent fasting that anyone can do with the proper knowledge, with the proper guidance. Okay? So, the first one is the 5-2. So, itong intermittent fasting ito, ibig sabihin you can eat as usual for 5 days per week. Kung ano yung usual na routine niyo. If you're eating 3 times a day, then you can do that in 5 days a week. And then 2 days a week, you have to limit your calories to 500 to 600 maximum. Okay, ibig sabihin, in 2 days, in 7 days, dapat meron kang maximum lang na 600 calorie the whole day. So, yun yung tinatawag natin na 5-2. And then, yung dalawa naman natin, meron tayong tinatawag na time-restricted fasting. So, with this type of intermittent fasting, you choose an eating window every day. Okay? Which should ideally leave a 14 to 16-hour fasting period. So, time-restricted, ikaw yung bahala dito. Basta, you have to make sure na within the day, naka-fasting ka ng at least 14 to 16 hours. Ibig sabihin, wala ka munang solid na intake ng pagkain. It could be a a water fasting. And number 3, meron tayong overnight fasting. This approach is the simplest and it involves fasting for 12-hour period every day. So kanina nabanggit ko, di ba, yung fasting is the abstinence of food, both solid or liquid. So abstinence, ibig sabihin wala talaga tayong ginagawa. So this happens overnight fasting. So say for example, natulog ka ng 6 p.m., nagising ka ng 6 a.m., so ikaw noon ay naka-fasting totally. Wala kang ginuya kasi natulog ka. So, overnight fasting, 12 hours yon. Okay, usually, common na ito na ginagawa ng tao. Even if hindi mo alam, naka-fasting ka pala, if you have slept for 12 hours. Okay, naka-fasting mode ka nun. It does not necessarily na 6 p.m. It could be na, halimbawa, ikaw ay panggabi, so natulog ka ng 6 a.m., nagising ka ng 6 p.m., so ibig sabihin naka-fasting ka nun. Okay? So, it could happen any time of the day for as long as tulog ka. Okay, so that is, of course, for overnight fasting, ito yung gabi talaga usual, okay? So, ayan. So, number 4. So, eat, stop, eat fasting diet. So, this kind of intermittent fasting, you have to fast for 24 hours twice per week and eat normally the other 5 days. Okay? So, pwede ka mag-fasting ng 24 hours. Note that 24 hours is already an extended fasting. So, make sure you are ready for this one. So, ito yung gusto kong sabihin sa inyo guys. It does not apply na nakita mo sa Facebook na yung friend mo nag-extended fasting siya, nagustuhan mo yung result niya, and then ikaw nag-fasting ka din. So, hindi po ganun yun siya ginagawa properly. When we say extended fasting, make sure that your body is prepared for it. Okay? Hindi lang dahil nakita mo. You do not know what her or his preparation prior to doing 24-hour fasting. So, dun ka muna magsimula sa 12-hour fasting. Okay? Now, number 5, we have the 4-3 fasting diet, also known as alternative fasting. So, you can fast every other day and eat normally during non-fasting days. So, for example, Monday, normal na eating mo yun. So, on Tuesday, you can start fasting ng halimbawa ay 14 hours. Okay? So, kung yung normal mo, you eat 3 times a day, alternately, you can eat twice a day. Yun yung fasting, alternate fasting. So, on fasting days, you have to limit yourself to 500 calories. Okay? Eat normally on non-fasting days. So, yung calorie counting, that is a separate topic. Pero for a start, sabi ko nga kanina, if you're eating normally 3 times a day, you can do alternate fasting ng twice a day na kain muna. And then, number 6, whole day fasting, or this is also known as 1 meal a day. So here, you eat once a day. The fasting period are essentially 24 hours. So it can be dinner to dinner. So nag-dinner ka ng 6 p.m. So ang sunod mo na kain noon ay 6 p.m. the next day. Or nag-lunch ka ng 12. So yung next mo na kain would be the lunch time the next day. So this is 1 meal a day or whole day fasting. Okay? So, dapat alam nyo to. So, number 7, choose your day fasting. So, this is more of choose your own adventure approach to IF. Okay? So, may freedom ka. So, this approach may be easily adaptable to your lifestyle and is more go with the flow. Meaning, you can make it work even with a schedule that changes from week to week. Okay? So, ang ano lang ito is, you cannot maximize or you cannot really achieve the goal that you set for. But this is applicable to those na paiba-iba yung lifestyle nila. Maybe they are more on nagta-travel sila, so you can have this choose your day fasting. So, we have talked about 7 fasting na, no? Ayan. So, dun sa 7 natin, you can choose what applies to you. But just make sure na your body is ready. Okay, so let's move forward. Now, what to consider during extended fasting? So sabi ko kanina, 24 hours is already an extended fasting. So what happens pag nagpa-fasting tayo? Usually kasi kahit na 16-8 lang yan, or 18 hours ka lang na nagpa-fasting, pero if you're doing that usually for every day, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 week, on your first week, hindi mo ramdam itong tinatawag natin na electrolytes. So, when you do extended fasting, you have to consider your electrolytes. Ano ba yung electrolytes na yan? So, in nutrition, the term refers to essential minerals found in your blood, sweat, and urine. So, meron tayong mga electrolytes. Yun ay matatagpuan sa ating blood, sweat, and urine. So, electrolytes found in your body include sodium, potassium, chloride, calcium, magnesium, phosphate, bicarbonate. These are just some few of the electrolytes na nandito sa ating katawang lupa. So these electrolytes are required for various bodily processes, including proper nerve and muscle function, maintaining acid-base balance, and keeping you hydrated. So these minerals, these are very important that it should be in balance. Okay? Kasi there would be discomfort pag itong mga electrolytes na to, these minerals in our body ay nagkaroon ng imbalance or kulang, hindi sapat. Okay? So, what happens to electrolytes during extended fasting? So, nagkakaroon tayo ng electrolyte imbalance. So, this is common side effects of extended fasting. Okay? So, huwag kayong mag-alala. Kasi yung electrolyte imbalance na yan, that is common pag nag-extended fasting. Ang dapat nyo malaman is kung paano ninyo i-replenish itong mga electrolytes na nawawala or nade-deplete or kumukulang during extended fasting or any fasting for that matter. Okay? So, your body is depleted with the following minerals. So, potassium, magnesium, sodium during extended fasting. So, kanina di ba nabanggit natin there are many minerals, but we have just to focus on the 3. So, potassium, magnesium, sodium. Ito yung kadalasan nagkakaroon ng imbalance or kulang or nadideplete. Kaya, nagkakaroon kayo ng feeling ng pananakit ng ulo, nagpa-palpitate kayo, feeling nyo pagod na pagod kayo, wala kayong lakas, for some, nagpa-constipate, or dizziness, nahihilo, yung iba muscle cramps, yung iba nagkakaroon ng bad breath. Okay? So these are just common side effects of fasting kasi nga wala tayong kinakain. So it could be true, lahat ng yan, mararamdaman mo, depende kung gaano ka depleted yung electrolytes sa iyong katawan. Pero of course, naiiwasan natin yan. So, paano natin yan maiiwasan? Ayan. So, sabi ko nga kanina, electrolyte imbalance is normal or common side effects of fasting. So, how to address that electrolyte imbalance? Number 1, you have to have your own electrolyte elixir. You can do your research sa YouTube kasi marami naman yan, okay? Timpla ka ng elixir or concoction para mabalance mo yung potassium mo, magnesium mo, at saka yung potassium, magnesium, and sodium. So, meron yan. Marami yan sa YouTube. You can experiment and you can follow that one. But for me, I have been doing this fasting na to for a year now. So, what I highly recommend, okay? So, this is what I'm taking to replenish the depleted minerals in my body, yung magnesium, potassium, and sodium. So, I drink amazing pure organic barley. Why? Because itong powder juice na to, it has already 68 micronutrients. So, hindi lang magnesium and potassium yung nandito. So, every time na I do fasting, I have to take this. So, walang discomfort like pananakit ng ulo, constipation, dizziness, lahat ng discomfort nawawala. Kasi, itong supplement na to, it has magnesium, it has potassium, it has sodium, it has amino acids. 68 micronutrients na ang nandito. So, kumbaga, pahiyang-hiyang. Okay? So, ako, with our community, ito yung nakasustain sa akin, sa lahat ng mga nagiging coaching ko because I am a health coach. So, ito yung nare-recommend ko. And luckily, yung kanilang weight loss ay nasusustain nila using this drink every time they will go on fasting. Okay? So, it's our green, pure, organic barley. Okay? So, this is my recommendation. Ayan. So, last slide na po tayo. Ayan. So, ito pa yung mga certificates that I have invested for myself. So, ayan. So, I am also a health and nutrition life coach and also a ketogenic diet and ketosis health coach. So, um, I do not want to waste your time. I just wanted to let you know and share with you that I know what I am talking because I educated myself before doing my health coaching career. So I hope yung topic natin na to about fasting ay nakatulong sa inyo. And if it help you, you can please share this one and to your friends, and you can comment down below kung ano pa yung gusto niyo pag-usapan natin about more about fasting. So kanina, pinag-usapan natin yung 7 types of fasting. So, I hope you learned something from it and comment down below kung ano pa yung topic na gusto ninyong pag-usapan natin. Ayan. So, thank you for watching. This is again Coach V. Danila saying you can be fab and healthy over 40. See you and God bless. Bye!